Hi, okay, so today in this video, we're going to be talking about problem solving with whole numbers. To jump right into it, there are 4 terms that we probably want to know for this unit. So we have product, we have sum, we have difference, and we have quotient. Product is it refers to multiplication. Some indicators that you're going to be multiplying is the word of. For sum, that typically implies addition. You can usually see this when it says and. The difference implies subtraction. And usually it can be seen with and or from. But usually it's going to be and. From can be with quotient as well. Quotient typically refers to division. And a keyword that you can look out for is also of. So looking at this, the best thing to do is to read the problem. So we have product of the sum of 78 and 23 and the difference of 62 and 46. So if we break this apart, we can, these are kind of a little bit tricky when you're trying to decipher which comes first and not. But we're looking for the product of the sum and the difference of these two numbers. The sum of these two numbers and the difference of these two numbers. So we have our sum of 78 and 23, which 78, 23, 1, carry the 1. Another one, well, this one's going to be 0 because it's going to equal 10, so 101. So we have our 101, and then the difference of 62 and 46. So we have 62 minus 46, 5, 1. This will give you 6, and this will give you 1. So we have 101 times 16, which should get you 1,616. Let me just double check that. Yep, that should be our answer. So this would be our answer for this question. The second doesn't really have to do with those terms, but it is going to be involved in some of these equations. So we have, we start with 3,833. He writes 3 checks, which means he's losing money. For 70, 2,312, and 398. And then he deposits, which means he's going to gain $561. So, if we write this out, let me type this out. So we start with 3,833 minus, I don't know why it starts so big. One sec. Minus 70 minus 2,312, sorry, and then minus 398, and then plus 561. And then when we add this all together, let me just type this into my calculator really quickly. 3,833 minus 70 minus 2,312 minus 398 plus 561. That will give us 1,614. So he ends up with $1,614 in his bank account the following Monday. And then I believe this is our last problem. This one is talking about averages. So there's a few different concepts. When it comes to data distribution. There's means, which is what we'll be dealing with in this unit, and which is what I'll explain. I'll explain modes and medians in a different video when we cover them. But for the meantime, we're talking about means, which is basically average. And the way to calculate an average is to add up all of the numbers and then divide them by how many numbers you have. In this case, it would be 3. So if we're looking at this, we have all of these. We want to add them up. There's 7 numbers. Let me just type this into my calculator really quick, just so it's a little bit faster. So 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 6 plus 8 plus 5, that will give us 42. And then we're going to divide by 7 because there's 7 numbers, which should give you 6. So the average or the mean is 6. They're the same idea. If you have any questions, please let me know, and see you later.